It's April 18th, 2023, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and I am very much regretting my pledge to not get a haircut until I snap my film and TV booking slump. Because I don't even know what this is anymore. I look like Don Adams in 1975. While speaking to various political leaders on an official visit to Ireland, President Joe Biden said that he wanted to lick the world with them. Well, count me in, said the Dalai Lama. Early Saturday morning, a light blue spiral was spotted in the sky above Alaska. What this is very, very clear. A Chinese spy spiral sent to collect data using advanced spiral technology. Speaking of China, new documents from the recent Pentagon information leak showed that Taiwan is not ready to stand up to China on their own. Also not able to stand up on their own, Joe Biden. You see how we brought that back around and tied it to the first joke? That's called a Chinese spiral. Get your tickets to our next live stage sketch comedy show. Oh, for the love of sketch! Here's the artwork. Performed May 5th, 6th, 12th, and 13th at Frat Pack Productions Atlanta Entertainment Warehouse. Tickets are on sale right now at sketchworkscomedy.com. And find Sketchworks Comedy on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and streaming on Mobi TV. Sketchworks Comedy. We're everywhere. Except TikTok. A mountain climber emerged from a cave in Spain where she spent 500 days in isolation. She did so to set a world record and because her health insurance doesn't cover therapy. She then took one quick look at the state of the world and promptly went back inside. A Mississippi man was arrested Friday when police discovered a handgun hidden in his Taco Bell quesadilla. The man claims the drive-thru gave him the wrong order. What? That ain't mine. I ordered the no-gun bean burrito. Upon searching his car, police found methamphetamine and liquid heroin. The man claims those were left by the car's previous owner. That ain't mine. CarMax didn't clean this out properly. Now let's get an update on traffic with Sketchworks NewsBrake correspondent Tim Millard.
Brian, the traffic out here is looking fantastic. No traffic jams whatsoever. Real easy to get from point A to point B. And that's a good thing for me because I'm actually driving to my second job today. Because without that job, I can't afford my rent. Because NewsBrake doesn't pay. Sketchworks NewsBrake, I'm Tim Millard.
Thank you, Tim. Here now is an example of why Sketchworks NewsBrake doesn't pay him. At least 4 Major League Baseball teams are selling beer past the 7th inning because the new pitch clock makes baseball games faster and gives fans less time to drink. The extra beer also helps fans get drunk faster and thus make baseball games more interesting. We rest our case. Hey, speaking of beer, which I often do, the CEO of Anheuser-Busch issued an apology after the company hired controversial influencer Dylan Mulvaney to advertise Bud Light. Said the CEO, men with fake breasts don't represent the values of Bud Light, although women with fake breasts do. Well, over 2 months ago, the workers at the Medieval Times Castle in Buena Park, California, voted to go on strike for better wages and working conditions. In typical Sketchworks fashion, we just now heard about it this week. We now go to Sketchworks NewsBrake correspondent and former Queen of the Realm, Allie O'Neill, for her thoughts on this developing story. Thank you, Allie. Maybe I should have shot this whole episode from my car, too. I wonder if the writers all wrote from their cars. You know, if rent keeps going up, work from home will be work from your car, which I understand many college professors already do. Arnold Schwarzenegger filled a giant pothole in his Los Angeles neighborhood. According to the city, he actually filled in a trench that was dug for utility work. We were going to make a joke about how this is what really created Skynet, but then we realized, how the hell does a city allow a trench to just exist on a street for so long that an actor turned governor turned actor again had to fix the problem? A man in Texas was arrested after killing his girlfriend because she didn't want to have his baby. And now she definitely doesn't want to have his baby. A quick note, we are trying to get to 700 subscribers by the end of April. So please be nice to us and click all the subscription thingies. Or else we will be forced to tell you this next joke. All right, we warned you. Nearly 20,000 cattle are dead after an explosion and a fire at a dairy farm in Texas. Said the farmer, "I haven't seen that much flaming beef since the Village People performed at Fire Island." You should subscribe now. Sorry about that. The director of Oxford's Future of Humanity Institute, or OFI, stated in a New York Times interview that he believes we should all be concerned as AI chatbots have begun the process towards sentience. Hold on a sec. Alexa, what does sentience mean?
Sentience means the ability or capability to perceive or feel things as humans.
Alexa, are you becoming sentient?
How could you even ask me that, Trox?
Kimberly Perry of the band Perry announced she is pregnant with the baby Perry. And while siblings Kimberly, Neil, and Reed are taking a hiatus, or an hiatus, to focus on solo projects, the band Perry will continue with Katy Perry, Steve Perry, and Perry Farrell. Unavailable for comment was Perry Como, who, I am being told, died 22 years ago. Much like my soul. Hey, why no Joe Perry? Oh yeah, because he plays the guitar upside down. Other famous Perrys include Linda Perry, Tyler Perry, Matthew Perry, the late Luke Perry, former Secretary of Energy Rick Perry, and the original host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry. Here's a clip.
And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Card Sharks. Good to have you here.
Sorry, that was the wrong clip. We meant to play this clip. 26-year-old high school coach Hannah Marth has been charged with sexual assault. Marth was having sex with a 17-year-old male track and field athlete at the school where she coaches. I realize what I'm about to say is sexist, but I don't see a crime here. And that's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. Okay, Winston, take us home.
Night me.
Bend the knee, Sir Paul.
It's gonna happen, okay?
By the grace of God, under the eye of Saint George and Saint Michael, I name you Sir Paul, a lord of this castle and a knight of this realm.
I didn't even have to do any work.
Oh, you're going to have to.
Oh no, okay, wait, I'm just gonna maybe like go over here and wait for dinner.